Show a fruit tree. It's been freezing for a few nights. The chicken water was about 2 inches thick. I had to break it. I showed it in the last video on this date, November 17th. So it's still doing good. I took the carpet off of there in the box. So I'm setting everything up right now to get some sun on it again. The day's looking to be pretty good. Well, it didn't freeze yet, even though the water was pretty cold. About right. Right there. Cool. Let's check these now. That's the cherry tree. Hopefully it survives. It sure didn't grow very much. It's probably because I transplanted it twice. So I injured it doing that. But at least it's still alive. Hopefully someday it starts growing good. I might try my luck next year and grow some new ones that I don't have to transplant. And there's the apple tree. It looks all right. That'll give it some sun. I didn't undo this yesterday. I didn't let them out for sun. I slept in. I was too tired. I should take care of this today as well. The other video I was showing how I need to cut a log and make a better covering from the front of the shed over there so the cats could be warmer. So that's pretty good. Check on these strawberries. Let them get some sun. Yeah, they're getting a little cold. But if they survive into next spring, I want to plant them in another bed because this bed had oil in it from the logs and from this. I'll show the difference between those strawberries and these over here. That stringed onion is still doing pretty good. Not bad. I had this box right there, but see, that one's doing a lot better. This is planted into a mixture of soil and horse manure. So it's still doing pretty good. Doing a lot better than those other strawberries. I tried to look online to find any horse manure that's 100% horse manure for sale. This one's looking pretty good. It's not bad. Good that it's working. I wish I had more peat moss because I wanted to cover the sides here. There we go. Look at the red maple tree. Surviving still. Let it grow as long as possible without it completely freezing. I should get a bucket on top in there too and surround it with chicken poo soil out of the chicken cage. That way I could better shield it. Maybe it'll last a couple of weeks longer or a month. The longer the better. That one's looking good. The strawberry's second best strawberry. Kitten and the kitties are playing rough. That's the blackberry. Kitty's like, stop, Mom. Stop jumping on me. That won't prevent the kitties from jumping right there and pushing in probably. But oh well, hopefully they don't. I hate to have one of these crash into there with that. So I'm kind of thinking about that. I really need thicker wire than this because the kitties, they knocked one in before by jumping on it or something. Oh, that froze on there. Looks like I got them all. Oh no, I didn't. I got this one. I'll throw everything on there if I can. Now this cover will work really good. In fact, I need to change the other one. Oh yeah, it's my cherry tree. That's the bigger one. Still looking fairly good. Yeah, I'm gonna change this apple tree and they won't crush it. The kitties. I forgot about this grill. That'll keep them from knocking it in. This blackberry finally is withering, but not 100%. Yeah, so I looked on eBay. Almost sounds like a rooster. This is all the mulch I still have, all these bags and some boxes. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 boxes, 6 boxes. So it's cool. On those upper hills, the ground will freeze more than say like this one right here that's surrounded by all the ground. So it's stronger looking. Because I have about a 4-inch layer of peat moss and the horse manure, broken up horse manure. But I found some 100% organic horse manure on eBay, but it's $45 for a 20 to 25 pound bag. So I think I'm gonna have to settle for going and getting horse manure by hand, which is a lot of work. I was hoping I could buy some and just bypass doing all that, but it's okay. It's amazing how it's turning purple. The wild dogs came in and scattered all the trash. They dug in there and got the vegetables out, I could see. They did dig in that hole there. I noticed that. That's amazing. It's like they forced their way into it. Pulled the bucket out. That one's still the best one. That one is second best. Needs some sun and water today. I don't think this one will survive, but it's still green. Who knows if it'll come back. I got to make a lot more of these tree spots because I want to get a few more things next year. I want to set up a brand new bed for strawberries because I could take if I eat 2 handfuls of strawberries a day, it could really help my bowels to move really well. It did amazing with the dumpster diving strawberries I got. It's starting to wilt. Cool. Well, at least it's still alive. So the test here is even if that tree dies when it gets 6 below instead of 15 degrees like it did last night, 15 or 20, the test will be if it'll start growing again in the spring, even if it becomes a little stick. I got to deal with those dogs. I can't have them keep digging in my stuff. Have to make the whole yard look like a bunch of trash just to protect it. In the future, I'm not going to let any grass grow around this stuff because it eats all the nutrients. It was good for the time, and it will grow back in the spring, that grass, because it did on the other one. Surprised the leaves are still alive. All these cold nights. See, this was all regrowth from 2001. I got to pull this stuff out. So instead of using pupa soil for rabbits in the future, or creating pupa soil, I want to get, as I had in my other videos, that peat moss, those big bags of peat moss. I want to have them poop on that. Some rabbits when I get them next spring, maybe, or by summer, and have them in their proper cage. And then I could have that pooped on and peed on. That would be perfect. Trying to check the footprints are in here. Looks like only the dogs, I guess. But they didn't dig in there very far. They got down in there a little bit. You can see they got down in there. Man, those brats. Look at that. They pulled that bucket out of there. Well, that's pretty strong. Or maybe they didn't. I had that covering it. But they got that pushed back somehow. That's amazing. At least they didn't dig into the roots. You can see they tried to dig right there. Little pile. They didn't dig down there. That's good. That leaf is still good. I want to zoom in. Some leaves are still good. Okay, let me fix this and I'll see you later.